are with Marlene Koch, the author of Eat What You Love Every Day. So
exactly.
Today we are making a burger, but this burger has 340 calories?
Well, this is no ordinary burger though. This is a bodacious 50-50 burger. And it came from a restaurant that the burger is 50% bacon and 50% beef.
I mean, I don't know how this can be healthy.
Right.
How do we make this healthy? Because it sounds too good to be
What I'm
true.
going to do is I'm going to lower over 700 calories from that original burger.
Wow.
So what we do is I start with 93% lean ground beef. I have a pound of that. Now I'm not buying the 99% lean beef because it's so dry, and we all know that that's just not going to have any flavor or any taste. So I'm starting with a lower fat beef, but not no fat. And then what I add, and it's really fun, is I'm adding a whole cup of finely minced mushrooms. And the mushrooms do several things. They add the moistness back, so we're not gonna have a dry, low-fat burger. And they also give that umami that all chefs look for in a great burger or any type of food. That's that savory, well-rounded taste. And this is incorporated, you can see how fine that the mushroom was cut. When this is made, someone like my son who hates mushrooms loves these burgers.
Right.
So you don't have to worry about that. Then you add an egg white to help bind and a third of a cup of breadcrumbs. And what they do together is they pull the burger together to hold together. So again, you don't have the burger falling apart or being dry and crumbly.
And do you use a particular type of breadcrumbs?
I'm just using a regular breadcrumb, but if you want to use a whole wheat breadcrumb, those would work great.
Go for it.
And then you're going to, of course, always season with salt to your taste and some ground pepper. Now here comes the fun part. These are the secret ingredients. And this bottle is liquid smoke. You ever use that?
No.
What's great about liquid smoke is it's an all-natural ingredient. They take and they put liquid over wood smoke, and they come up with a smoky liquid that tastes and smells like
hickory.
Like hickory, and that's exactly what bacon smells and tastes like. So when you give a little shot of this, what it does is it's like putting bacon in your burger, but without the extra calories, nitrates, sodium, and any of those things. And then to finish it off, I've taken and cooked up some onion to caramelize it, along with 3 slices of real bacon. And because I like real bacon flavor best, I just use center cut bacon. Center cut bacon is 30% leaner than regular bacon. More meat, less fat. So you mix that into it. So this is not going to be bacon on the burger. This is bacon in the burger.
Can't argue with that. No.
So you mix this up, and what's really nice is with those mushrooms, and we started with a pound of beef, a lot of books that are healthy, what you find is the only reason the recipe is healthy is because you get a tiny portion.
Right.
These cook up that they're full 1/3 pound burgers.
Wow.
So you get a lot of bang for your buck. So now what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna take this, and I've just washed my hands before we started, is I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna make 4 patties. And you can see that's a lot of meat and filling. So they're not gonna be small patties, and we're gonna take and round it and make our patties and then move those to the grill.
You know, we have a grill pan here. Can you do it on a grill pan versus
You can do it on a grill pan, you can do it inside or outside. If you want even extra smoky flavor, of course, you can go outside. But yeah, they work anywhere. And we're looking at patties at about this size.
Okay, well let's move it over to the grill. So we've grilled our burgers. What do you like to adorn your burgers with?
Well, I have lettuce, tomato, red onion, and what comes with the recipe for that same 350 calories is a creamy barbecue sauce. I use some regular barbecue sauce, whatever people's choice is, and then I use a bit of light mayonnaise to make it nice and creamy. So you have that wonderful creamy barbecue flavor.
And then what about the bun? You know, for a lot of people, like, bread is the enemy. So what do you recommend for using the bun? And I mean, that's included in your calorie count as well.
So it doesn't matter whatever brand you use, but these have only 120 calories in it. These are what they call white whole wheat. So it's really nice as they look white, they taste white if that's what your preference is, but there's actually fiber in them because they're a white whole wheat type of a flour.
So if you're just buying them from the grocery store, just make sure to look on the back and see the calorie count.
Look on the back if you're trying to watch carbs. If you can find a bun that's got 20 carbs or less, it's basically like a piece of bread.
Thank you so much, Marlene, for teaching us how to make this perfect burger. And obviously, you can check out the book if you want to learn more recipes. Thank you so much.
Exactly.
I say like cheers on our burgers. Should we take a bite? Oh my God.